Today I'm gonna show you my latest mini portal axle. Unlike usual solution with the hub, you get much higher ground clearance, and you get a gear ratio of 1 to 2, which means you get 2 times more torque via the same CV joint than when using this solution. And of course, when you use this solution, you also have to attach the axle somehow, which again means that you lose on ground clearance a lot. This is like the easiest way to make the axle with a regular solution, like this, which means that you have like only a stud under the axle, when compared to this solution you have about 2 to 3 studs on any point under the axle. But of course the steering point is 1 stud further away from the tire edge than if using this solution. So like everything in life, it has the upsides and the downsides. So this is the first axle. It's a usual drive and steering axle. The second axle is a bit thinner. This one uses this gearbox part and which is turned around, so you get a thinner axle, and I'm using links, but you can also use the ball tube, it doesn't really matter. The third axle is a shorter variation of this axle. Instead of 7 studded half beams, I'm using 5 studded half beams, but other than that there is no real difference. The fourth variation is the unsteered axle, so there is no steering mechanism here, it's simplified. And for the last thing, this is the Chatra suspension idea. I'm gonna share this file with you guys so you can compare and try your own ideas. And while this one doesn't really use any portal hubs, it's still I think a great chassis to try stuff. And yeah, so these are my ideas. I'm really hoping that you guys like the portal axle, and you'll see how the real one looks like. So this is the real life version of the axle. I'm using a ball joint just like in the file. You can clearly see the gears here, providing the portal hubs, the gearing and the crank distance. Let's motorize it with an XL motor. I think the XL motor is a bit too powerful for the gears. You can see them slipping, but I don't think that's a problem for light models. Okay guys, here's a question for you. Using these ideas I just showed you, help me choose which mini model should I build. Should I build a Unimog 4x4? Or should maybe I build a Tatra 8x8? Or should I build something like an AMG 6x6? I am gonna build a model which gets the most votes.